Hello viewers, you're welcome to the Smart Student Academy. This is your channel if you are a student aiming at scoring straight A's in your final examination. This is the arena for champions who will settle for nothing less than pure academic excellence. Come with us and let us show you the strategies you need to achieve your academic ambitions. Today's topic is on purpose-driven learning. This topic is mainly for teachers. It's also good for students as well. It helps students get their mindset and motivation boost to learn, helping them to go for straight A's in their final exams. It makes teachers' job easier by gaining the attention and cooperation of their students. Please hit the subscribe button and let's dive in straight away. What is purpose-driven learning? Please pay attention and listen. Purpose-driven learning is an approach to education where students are taught with clear objectives, relevance, and real-life connections that help them understand why they are learning and how their learning aligns with their personal goals, values, and future ambitions. It involves helping students find and see meaning in their academic efforts, helping them to cultivate a sense of direction, sense of responsibility, and good motivation to succeed. That is it. There is no better motivation booster than for a student to have a purpose in mind for embarking on an academic exercise. A purpose-driven student is like a bullet shot from a gun. Nothing stops it until it hits its target. Now let me talk about importance of purpose-driven learning. In many classrooms, students study without understanding why the knowledge is important or why the knowledge matters. They just study blindly. This leads to disengagement and low motivation. Purpose-driven learning bridges the gap by aligning academic content with student goals, dreams, and real-life applications. It helps them take ownership of their education, which is crucial for high performance in final examinations like WAEC, NECO, and the rest of them. As a good teacher, always include a brief discussion concerning each topic to real-life application, and then highlight the usefulness of such topic to the students' future, and then see how their enthusiasm to learn will grow. Make it part of the introduction to every topic, but be brief and concise. The reason many topics or subjects look uninteresting and abstract to students is because they do not see the usefulness to them in real life. For teachers, purpose-driven learning encourages intentional and impactful instructions. For students, it turns learning into a journey of personal relevance and success. Now, we divert to look at benefits of purpose-driven learning. First, to the teacher. To the teacher, a purpose-driven learning, 1, encourages intentional teaching strategies with clear goals. 2, it increases engagement and classroom participation. Deeper connection between teacher and student. All this will result in more meaningful and effective instruction. To the students, it will boost motivation and concentration, enhance self-discipline and focus, and foster a growth mindset and goal-oriented behaviors. Furthermore, it improves academic performance through deeper understanding, and lastly, builds lifelong learning habits. How can a teacher develop and incorporate purpose-driven learning? Teachers must deliberately design lessons and activities that connect students' learning to real-life purposes and individual goals. Here is how to go about it. First, number 1, understand your students' aspirations. Conduct a one-on-one or group discussion about student dreams and future plans. You may use questionnaires to discover what motivates each learner. Number 2, set clear learning objectives with purpose. Begin each lesson by explaining why the topic is important. Link academic goals to life, careers, and real-world impact. And thirdly, connect your curriculum to real-life situations. Use examples from real professions, current events, and life changes. Teach how subjects like maths, science, or literature apply to real-life success. Number 4, inspire vision through role models and stories. Share stories of successful individuals who excel in their education. And use guest speakers, videos, or case studies to inspire purpose in your students. Number 5, encourage goal setting and reflection. Teach students how to set academic and personal goals. Guide them in tracking progress and adjusting strategies as needed. And number 6, create meaningful classroom projects. Design assignments and projects that solve real-life problems or simulate real scenarios, not abstract projects that have no direction. Let students explore topics that align with their personal interests. Number 7, personalized learning where possible. Don't forget, we are still talking about how you as a teacher can create and incorporate purpose-driven learning in your class or among your students. I repeat again, number 7, personalized learning where possible. Differentiate tasks to meet the needs of various learners. Let students have some choice and voice in their learning journey. 8, celebrate purpose-oriented successes. Recognize not just high grades or scores, but efforts and commitment towards goals. Use reward system and recognition to reinforce progress towards purpose. Now let's look at techniques, methods, and strategies to create purpose-driven learning. The approach I will use here is to mention a technique and describe it, how to apply it. Then you understand. The first one, technique or method or strategies to create purpose-driven learning is the use of 1, vision boards. You may students design a visual representation, or you can do it yourself, visual representation of their goals and what success looks like. 2, goal-oriented planning. This can be in form of weekly or monthly academic targets you set align with long-term aspirations. 3, purpose journaling. Help students write regularly about how their learning connects with their real-life goals. Technique number 4, learning contracts. Make agreements between students and teacher outlining specific academic commitment. Agree on what they will achieve in the next 1 week, and let's see them work towards it. By the time they achieve it, encourage them further. Another strategy or method is to apply project-based learning. Students work on complex, real-world problems that relate to their interests. In that way, they will show more interest. Now use real-world guest session. That's another method. Invite professionals, can be among your parents, people like lawyers, doctors, architects, engineers who are successful in their various fields. Invite them. Let them explain how academic subjects has helped them. Children can take a cue and learn something through those people. Another method or technique, live application assignments. All the assignments and homework you are giving to your children, tailor them to reflect practical usage of the subject concept. Don't give them something so abstract they cannot relate it to life. Let homework be related to life. Very important. Then comes peer accountability. Make students work in pairs or groups to check on each other's purpose and goals. How does purpose-driven learning motivate students to achieve academic excellence? It creates one, clarity of vision. Students are more likely to work hard when they know where they are going. It leads to increased ownership. When students see relevance, they take learning seriously. Internal drive. Purpose taps into the intrinsic motivation within the children, which is more sustainable than fear of failure. Resilience. Students with a clear sense of purpose always bounce back from setbacks and keep striving. Engagement. Purpose-driven learners actively practice and absorb more during lessons. Now let's explore the academic benefits of using these techniques we just discussed. Benefit to students. 1. It brings about improved focus and time management. Goal-driven students waste less time and they learn to prioritize better. 2. Higher retention of knowledge. Learning becomes meaningful, aiding memory and understanding. There is better performance in exams. Purpose fuels deep and deeper study, critical thinking, and persistence. 4. Purpose creates greater confidence. It helps students develop self-belief by working towards clear, achievable objectives. Before I pass the closing remarks and draw the curtain on today's discussion, please hit the subscribe and like buttons and share the link with other colleagues and friends. Be your brother's keeper. Be free to explore this channel. There are many other discussions and videos that can help you academically, either as a teacher or a student. We have plenty of them here, and new ones are constantly being uploaded. These are my closing remarks. Begin every lesson with the question, how will this topic help my students succeed in life? Create a classroom culture of vision, purpose, and excellence in your students. Remember, purpose is powerful. Purpose is the fuel of potential. When students discover their purpose, their why, they become unstoppable. Let your teaching awaken the dreams and direction within your students. Teach not just for grade, but for greatness in life. Remember to subscribe. Thank you, and bye for now.